If you are looking to find the survival guide for the first year of high school, well, this is the video for you. First year. First tip for the first year. Number one, make sure that you have an outfit that complements you, complements your personality, and doesn't make you look like you're trying too hard. That will not be good. Because then people will just think of you as a tryhard. And they'll think, well, since she isn't confident enough with her own personality clothing, she has to go somewhere else to go find it. And that isn't good. And you don't want that. Two, avoid rumors. If somebody's saying something about you, okay, if you know that it is true, flaunt it. Have no regrets. Don't lie and say that it's not true, because that's just freaking retarded. Because you're just, you're hurting yourself. You're brainwashing yourself, telling you that something didn't happen when you know it did. Who cares if other people know? It's not their life, it's yours. Do what you have to do. Okay, but if it is a rumor, you better tell them that it's not true. Okay? Tell them it didn't happen. You know what I'm talking about. School wise, make sure that you are organized, because even the chances are that if you're less organized, most likely you're gonna get your stuff lost. That counts as zeros if you don't turn in your papers. So therefore, keep yourself organized, and make sure you have a lot of energy so you're able to do your homework. Because no homework means no grades. No grades equals zeros. Equals bad report cards. Equals not being on dance team, cheerleading, band, athletics, football. You know the drill. Uh, lunchtime. If you know where you are in the building, if you're closest to the cafeteria or the commons, wherever you're at, if you are closest, don't run, but hustle your way there. Because if you hustle your way there, then that's going to give you more of a chance to get in there first so you can avoid the big line and maybe not even eating lunch. Either that or bring your own lunch. Bringing your own lunch may give you, hold on one second. One second. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry. My laptop can't unplug. Okay. So make sure that you are closest. Okay, if you are closest to the lunch line, make sure you get there, because then if you get there, then you're gonna have less to deal with, or bring your own lunch. Because if you bring your own lunch, you can just sit down wherever your friends, pals are at, unless you have no friends, and sit by yourself and look off into the distance and put in your headphones and make your life turn into a music video. That's how it usually goes. And okay, classes, distracting people. If people are yelling, if people are talking, and you cannot get your work done, and you want to get your work done, there are some times where you don't want to get your work done, but those days that you are just energized and you really want to get it done so you can listen to music or go to sleep or just make the day go by faster and feel good that you got something accomplished, put in your headphones. Put in your headphones and listen to nothing and drown out the sound, or listen to your music that helps you concentrate. If they don't let you do that, then ask if you can go to another room, the library. Ask if you're able to do that. If that option is available to you, then you need to take that first step. Let's see, relationships. Okay, this is a big topic. Okay, you're in high school. Some of you had relationships maybe in elementary, not relationships in elementary, but you called yourself dating in elementary. And there has been relationships in junior high, the later years, like seventh and eighth grade. But in high school, that's when it's starting to get serious, and things are more likely to happen. You say you have a car, and you want to take your girl out to that first date. Well, first, don't be too pushy, and don't Okay, for guys, do not treat a girl different from what you treat them at school. Treat the girl exactly the same as you would treat them without their friends. Because if you treat them the way you do when you're by yourself and in front of friends, the more likely the relationship is going to last. Because then she's going to be like, well, I think he's kind of embarrassed to be seen with me, or he's not too into the relationship, or he just thinks he's so cool that he can get all these different girls. Okay, no, you want to be the only girl in the world to him. All right, that's what you need to do. And for girls, do not try too hard, and make sure that you're completely confident. Make sure that you're on point. You're on. You got it going on. Wear makeup. Make sure you don't got no lines right here, because then you're not gonna know, and yada yada. You already know that. So, dating advice. Okay, another thing. Do not listen to what other people say. I don't know why I just pointed at that dog back there. You see that dog? uh, do not listen to what other people say about your relationships. They are just going to try to ruin your relationship to make you not happy and make them feel better about themselves, because they don't have a relationship. You can see that most of the people that are trying to end your relationship aren't happy themselves. They're gonna be like, oh, well, he said blah, 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 blah. And then you end up believing them, and then you end up breaking up with them. And then you end up wanting them back. To save you time, don't listen to what other people say, because they're just going to waste your time. Cheating. Make sure you know that they're cheating, and not just being overprotective and assuming that they're cheating on you just because they don't text you back. Okay, their phone could be dead. They could be texting other people and just not in the mood to send all the smiley faces right now. Or they're upset and they don't want to tell you about it to make your day more horrible. Or they could just be sleeping. It's as simple as that. Do not overreact and blow it way out of proportion. Just let it go. Let it go. And wait for them to text you. Do not send them 15,000 unread messages, because yeah, it may be cool to them to make them feel like, oh, somebody wanted to text me. But if there's like 15,000 of them, then that gives a signal as you're desperate and you need somebody to talk to. One more thing. Okay. Bow chicka wow wow in school. Okay. If you and your lover, your significant other, or just maybe a friend with benefit, has a bow chicka wow wow, a powwow, you know, you know what I mean. Don't tell people. It ruins your life. Don't have sex. You will get pregnant and die. I'm kidding. But the worst thing that you could possibly do is make your life miserable. Either don't do it, be safe, know what you're getting into, and look at the consequences before you do it. I know I look like I'm too young to be knowing about this, but I'm 15 years old. I've lived life. I know a lot of things that happen with other people. I've been through a lot. You know what happens, okay? So take my advice, and I hope that this works for you.